Y'all gonna get me blacklisted.
I'm Bille Woodruff. I'm a director. Sometimes you're a psychologist or a therapist. Sometimes you're a friend. Sometimes you have to be a hard taskmaster. There's a bunch of hats. I love it. It never gets boring. It's very challenging. It can be very stressful because there's always problems that you have to try to solve. It's magic when you really do get all of that to really happen. You know, I've done Celine Dion for the My Heart Will Go On, which at one point in time was the most played video of all time. Britney Spears, I could go on and on. Trisha Yearwood, all kinds of Backstreet Boys, whatever. You know, there are times when I know that I need to act, like I'm having a huge blow up and I'm super pissed off. And in reality, I'm not really that pissed off about it, but I just realize at certain times that I'm like, oh, so, okay, this is the only way that this is gonna actually land. People automatically assume that because you're black, there's certain things you should do. I don't know if it's fair that everyone should have to do that, but I actually am very sensitive to a lot of the issues of presenting, you know, us in a certain way. Doesn't mean that I don't want to tell a true story, but I like to balance it. So, you know, if the story is about something, I'm always looking at what I'm doing and trying not to make it be stereotypical. I was a production assistant on this show called This Week in Black Entertainment, trying to just find little stories I could do, because I was on a totem pole and I was looking through the city paper in DC, and there's an article on Spike Lee, and he had his movie, She's Gotta Have It. And I was like, yo, this dude looks like me on a baseball cap. It sounds so normal now, but there was nothing like that. There was no one like that, nothing. He was like a unicorn. It's normal now to see, you know, us and to see us being us. Steven Spielberg did an amazing job with The Color Purple, and I'm not mad that he did that, do you know what I mean? But on the flip side, I don't really know a lot of black directors that get a chance to go do a Schindler's List, because there's this automatic assumption that if you're black, you only really understand blackness. For an aspiring filmmaker, you know, I always say that you have to explore every avenue that presents itself to you, or everyone that you can think of, and just be very resilient and be very dogmatic in your passion for what you do, and don't give up.